The night was cold and wet, Gotem's kind of night. Rain slid down the cracked gargoyles of old buildings as a single figure stood atop a rooftop. It was Raven, her black wings curling in the wind, her eyes glowing faintly violet. She was watching, waiting. Below, laughter echoed through the empty streets, shrill, twisted, and unforgettable. The Joker had returned. He strolled through the chaos he'd created, overturned cars, flickering streetlights, purple smoke twisting in the air. "Oh, Raven, Raven, Raven," he sang, spreading his arms wide as if to embrace the destruction. "You dress like a bat, you talk like a ghost, and you think you can save this place?" "Ha!" He let out a cackle that scraped against the wet brick walls of the alley. In a fluid motion, Raven dropped from the rooftop like a shadow, landing silently behind him. The only sound was the gentle rustle of her cloak. "You mistake silence for weakness," she said, her voice calm and steady, cutting through his maniacal glee. "That's your first mistake." Joker spun around, his grin stretching impossibly wide. "And my second?" he asked, his eyes dancing with wicked delight. "Thinking I play by your rules." Raven raised her hand, and dark energy swirled from her palm, twisting into a raven-shaped burst that shot toward him with incredible speed. Joker dodged with a laugh, tossing a handful of glowing cards that exploded into clouds of green flame upon impact. Thick, acrid smoke filled the alley, obscuring everything. "Ha! Magic tricks!" Joker taunted through the haze, his voice sounding both near and far at once. "I've got a few myself." But Raven's voice echoed through the mist, low and steady, a powerful anchor in the chaos. "Your chaos feeds on fear. Mine feeds on control." She stepped out of the smoke, her eyes now blazing with an intense purple light. The very air around her pulsed with raw, untamed power. With a focused breath, she unleashed a wave of shadow energy. It didn't just push, it unraveled. The wave shattered Joker's gadgets, silenced his joy buzzers, and sent him flying backward into a billboard with a sickening crunch. Coughing and laughing, a trickle of blood at the corner of his mouth, he looked up at her from the ground. "You really are a raven, aren't you?" he rasped, still smiling. Black, brooding, and beautiful, Raven stood over him, her wings spread to their full, intimidating span, casting a deep shadow over his broken form. "You talk too much." Then, with one final decisive surge of power, she bound him in tendrils of dark light, silent, cold, and unbreakable. The police sirens grew louder in the distance, their wail a promise of order returning. Raven turned her gaze toward the city skyline. Gotem glowed faintly under the rain. Not safe yet, but quieter. "Peace," she whispered to the night, "always costs something," and with that she vanished into the shadows, leaving only the rain and the silence behind. Thank you so much for watching this epic crossover showdown. If you enjoyed seeing Raven bring her unique brand of justice to Gotem, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more what-if battles. Let me know in the comments who you want to see her face next. See you in the next video.